Welcome back, everybody. Time for another look at the Castle Panic Deluxe Collection. Kickstarter, of course, coming May 11th. Follow the link. We're somewhere over there. Not sure. Today, we're going to be talking about the big baddie. I will go ahead and grab him here for you. The Hydra. Also, quick note, in case you're wondering what's going on, I have a new phone with a fancy new camera. I have a ring light, and we're going to try some new stuff today. So hopefully it's all looking good. Here's the Hydra. He's awesome. That's the mini. Right? So now in mythology, he's from the Wizard's Tower, in case you're curious. He's one of the mega boss monsters that come out, 4-point mega boss monster. In mythology, when we started thinking about how we're going to add this monster, I wanted to put him in. The Hydra is the one that Hercules has to fight every time he cuts off a head to grow back. The way he beats it in the legend is like he burns off most of the heads and then buries the one that's immortal under a rock. That's great, but putting that in a board game like Castle Panic is going to be a little weird. So we went round and round with a couple of ways to fight him. One idea was he would heal up every time you hit him, so you had to hit him a bunch of times to finish him off. That was terrible. It was unplayable, unfun, super fiddly. We toyed around with rolling a die where, like, if you could find the magical head, it would kill it. Again, fiddly, complicated. So we came up, since we knew we had these imps, the idea, instead of heads popping up, he pops out imps. So every time you damage the Hydra, you put 2 imps in the forest behind him, sort of like pieces of his head that have been thrown back. Works, right? You can stay with me on that one. But that's the idea, is like every time you damage this guy, he pops out imps. Now, if you slay him, they're gone. And he doesn't do it on his last head. He just dies. But anyway, here he is. He's awesome. Let's take a closer look at him here, if I can get this to work. There we go. Right? Click magic button. Yeah, there we go. See, new technology is awesome. All right, so here we go, in case it wasn't clear enough before. Let me get my glasses on so I can actually see what I'm showing you. Is this guy not awesome or what? This is one of the ones Chad did for us, and he's just fantastic. Look at these teeth, these heads. Obviously, we couldn't give him 8 heads. That's ridiculous. But he is a mega boss monster. He's one of the 4-pointers, so that's why he's got the square base that rotates down. And one of the little details I love is this little claw sticking out over the edge there. I think that's just fantastic. The whole thing is just, you know, rah, all that stuff. Now, working with the factory, we're almost definitely gonna have to tweak a couple of things to make sure he comes out real clean. But this is really close to what we're going for. All these minis are that way. We're almost definitely gonna have to edit a few pieces just to make sure they get to you guys solid. But yeah, this is what we're going for. He's a beaut. I love him. Look at those legs. Look how crazy he is. Yeah, so anyway, this is the guy. He's going to be popping out imps every time you hit him. You're going to have to hit him a lot, work on slaying him as best you can, and there you go. I've warned you about your next big monster, so happy Thursday, everybody. We'll be back with more stuff next time, and take care. Talk to you later.